Hello there, my name is Grayman and today I'm going to teach you about the stative verb. So what is a stative verb? I already have a video in the channel about the action verbs. In order to understand fully what is the stative verb, go and check that video. Just go to Learn English with Grayman. Let's look at the stative verb, see what it is. So stative verbs are the verbs that we use to express the following, to express thoughts, emotion, relationships, senses, a state of being. Probably that's not clear. To make this clear, let's look at some examples. But before we look at the examples, stative verbs are the verbs that do not take ing when we use or make sentences of present progressive. Present progressive is the present continuous tense. For example, now I am teaching. I am teaching now. So this is teach is the verb plus ing. So this is action verb. It accepts ing. But if I use any of the stative verbs, the ing cannot be used there. Let's look at some examples here. We say Tom is rotten today. What does that mean? Tom is rotten today. That means Tom has a cold today. He's not very well. He's been sneezing and coughing, and so he's rotten today. He's not very well. But most importantly, we say feels. Can we say Tom is feeling rotten today? No, because the verb feel does not accept ing. So we say Tom feels. Okay? Let's look at another example. We say, do you recognize her? You'd see somebody, a female. Do you recognize her? So the word recognize can we say, are you recognizing her? No. Do you recognize her? So the verb recognize does not accept or take ing. Let's look at this one here. If, for example, you walk in by a restaurant that cooks nice cuisines or food, then you say, I'm smelling nice food here. No, you don't say, I am smelling nice food here. Even though it is happening now, at the moment, you would say, I smell, not I'm smelling. So the word smell is one of the 5 senses. So we don't say I am, we don't use ing, we say I smell. Like also we say I hear. We're going to look at here in one of the examples that here. And we say I see, I understand, I recognize. We don't say I'm recognizing, I'm understanding, or I'm smelling. We don't say that. We say I smell, I see, I understand, I recognize. Let's look at this one here. Say, I see Tom. When I say I see Tom, that means Tom is just distant from me, not very far. I see Tom. He's standing right there. He is in white shirt. So that means Tom is there. And if he looks here, he can see me as well. Or Tom sees me and I see Tom. But look at this one here. This verb see, if we add ing with these verbs, stative verbs, the meaning of the verb changes. So here, see means I can see with my eyes. Tom is standing right there. But here I would say Jeff is a guy. Jeff is seeing Marsha. Marsha is a female. If we say Jeff is seeing Marsha, then this seeing have nothing to do with eyes. That means Jeff is dating Marsha. Okay? He is dating her. This have nothing to do with eyes. Okay, but the first one has. So when it is here, we cannot say I am seeing. But here we say he is seeing, and then the meaning changes. Some verbs accept ing with a different meaning. Others do not. Let's look at one more example. Here, if I say, I hear music coming from the neighbor. He's disturbing me. I hear music coming right now. That's present continuous tense. So you say, I hear music coming from my neighbor. So I'm going to talk to the superintendent, the guy who's responsible of my apartment building, to tell him to stop the loud music. So that is how we use hear. Okay, I hear. But if I use this one, I add ing to hear, I would say, I am hearing voices. Wow, I'm hearing voices. If somebody says he's hearing voices, that means he's imagining. That means he is insane. He's crazy. He's imagining voices. So this is totally different meaning than this one here. One more example. If I say, Omar has a Mercedes. Omar has a Mercedes. That means Omar owns Mercedes. He has got Mercedes. His car is a Mercedes. Okay, that's talking about ownership here. But if we say, Omar is having lunch with his friends right now. So here we use having as if it is a main verb. That means he's eating lunch. It has nothing to do with ownership. I will make sure I'll give you a list of the stative verbs. You go to Learn English with Grayman, and then you're going to get the whole list about the stative verbs, and I will put you exercises. If you like my video, give me a thumb up and follow Learn English with Grayman. One last reminder, and because there is another new wave about Corona, make sure put on your, what do you call this? This is face mask. Make sure put your face mask. Make sure keep your hands clean. Make sure do not shake hands or hug or anything. Stay away. Keep distant. Okay, I wish all you the best. My name is Grayman once again, and follow me here. Just click there and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.